Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a 2 looks 1 palette and review with the new Muse Beauty Van Gogh palette. It looks like this, cute little 9-pan, grungy dream. This color story is very up my alley. In case you're interested in more inspiration outside of this video, I do already have a first impressions where I did a tutorial and swatches on this, and I also will be doing an Instagram video that might already be up, or it's coming very, very soon to my Instagram. But in today's video, I did 2 looks. We're gonna break it down at the end and I will give you my full thoughts and opinions on everything. Don't think I have much more to say other than that. Muse Beauty is a newer brand. They came out this year. They have one other palette aside from this one. They now have 2 glosses, 5 lip pencils, and they're coming out with these cheek duos. There's 2 little cream blush duos and 2 highlight duos. Some of the shades are on their way to me right now and I'm very excited to try those. I think they're a really cool brand. They are very art inspired and I'm just excited to see what they do in 2021. I think they have a really cool thing going for them. I do have an affiliate code with Muse Beauty. It's BeautyBean in all caps if you want to save 10%. I will make a commission, full disclosure, if you use it, so no pressure, but it is there if you want to use it and I appreciate it very much if you do. And this video is in no way sponsored. I'm just making this video because you guys seemed excited about my first impressions with this and really wanted me to do a 2 looks, so here we are. I will give my jewelry details for both look number 1 and look number 2 in those looks, so if you're curious what I'm wearing, just stay tuned because I will talk about it later in the video. Anyways, with all that being said, let's just hop in, create these looks, and I will break it down and give you my full thoughts and opinions at the end of the video. Good morning. Hello. How are you? I have to get ready for work, so we're gonna film look number 1 today. What is today? It is the 4th, just so you're aware of how pre-filmed this is, probably like a week or so. I'm excited. I just want to do something very grungy. I kind of want to play with like these colors, maybe a little bit of the green, but mostly those guys. I think that'll be cute. Just kind of a murky, grungy, dark blue situation. That's what I'm feeling. I'm gonna prime with my Urban Decay primer potion because it's my favorite right now. Not gonna set it because I don't prefer to do that. You do whatever works for you. And I'm gonna start with this dark shade down here in the bottom. And with that, I'm gonna use the Spectrum brush. It's the A08. It's kind of like a tapered blending brush, or kind of like a really fat, fluffy packing brush. And I'm going to use this to simply pack all over the lid and then lightly start blending through the crease, and then I will pull in the matte blue to help blend it out. But for now, we're just going to go in with this guy. It's going to look very sloppy at first, but as I continue to maneuver it, it'll smooth out and it'll be fine. You might hear cars. My window's open and it probably will be for the next while because the weather seems to be staying nice here in Florida, thank goodness. Been so sick of these hot days. It's been nice to have some cold going on. Using the tip of this brush with the dirty side facing up so I don't make a mess on my lower lash line, I'm just going to push some of that against my lower lashes as well, mostly focused in the outer half of my lower lash line because I want kind of a deeper outer area. Kind of sort of something like that. Like I said, it's not perfect. We're going to start blending now that I have that laid down. So I'm going to go in with Night, that blue. With that, I'm going to use this Colourpop E2, and I'm only going to dip in like once, and I'm going to tap it off. And I'm just going to go in little bits at a time and blend it slowly because this is a darker blue. It's very pigmented. So I don't want this to go overkill. I want this just to be a nice, soft, kind of blue blend around the outskirts of this. It's just feeling a dark, moody eye today, you know? Sometimes that's just what you need. I do plan on doing a big winged liner as well today, just because I haven't done like a winged liner with a look in a little while, so not on camera at least. It's my go-to when I'm going to work and I just want to throw something on quick. Big liner and lashes makes it look like I tried really hard when I didn't, but I haven't done one on camera in a little bit. That's what I feel like doing today. Again, I'm kind of winging this out softly. Nothing too crazy. This is very blown out, so I'm just taking a clean blending brush and I'm just going to town on these outer edges, just to help soften things even more. I find these Muse Beauty shadows to blend really easily, so it's really easy to work with the dark shades and kind of make them customized to whatever you need. Now I want to take this Blossom shade and I just want to kind of top that kind of all across the lid so it can just blend and look very wet. So I'm just using my finger. I'm not even using glitter glue because I'm not trying to make this look like a BAM foiled shadow necessarily. I just want this to look like I have some wetness going on the lid. It's going to be super cute. I'm just taking my blending brush so that that can flow nicely. I rather like this, I must say. For my inner corner, I'm just going to use my face highlight, which today is the Melt Cosmetics Morning Star highlight. It's just a soft, pearly white color. It has a little bit of a pink shift, but not so much that it looks pink in my opinion. It just looks pearly. That's like my best description for it. Just a cute little spotlight right there in the front. And now let's create a winged liner. This is my KVD Vegan Beauty tattoo liner in the shade Trooper. It's not my favorite liquid liner in the world. I feel like it's not as black as I would prefer, but I do want to get use out of this. And I do like the formula, even though it's not my favorite color. It's hard for me to explain how I do this. Practice makes perfect. I draw my tail first, then I draw a little bit on the inside, and then I just kind of connect it and then just keep tweaking it until I like it. Some days are easier than others. Not necessarily an easy thing, but it's something that can get easy with time and practice. And obviously, if you're recreating this look, you can skip the winged liner. It's still super cute. I was just feeling a wing today. Now I'm just gonna fill this in and maneuver it around until I'm content with it. I say this all the time, but if you're someone who wants to learn how to do winged liner, but you're scared, practice with eyeshadow first. It'll help you kind of get an idea easier of like what shape works for your eye. And eyeshadow is a bit more forgiving. I use eyeshadow as liner all the time, especially at the beginning of my makeup journey. It's as good as I'm gonna get it for now. I'm probably gonna tweak it once I do the other eye because it's always hard to make the match, but for now this is where I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna recreate this on the other eye, throw on my lashes, eye pencil, and lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, this is the first look. I think it came out really cute. Very simple, not a ton of shadows, not a ton of crazy, intricate technique, but I feel very pretty. It's very grungy, very simple, and I like it. Oh, I forgot to give you my jewelry details for this look. These plugs are from Love Kills Boutique, these earrings are from Spooky Doodle Club on Etsy, and this necklace is from Ana Luisa. My eye pencil is in the shade Onyx from NYX. My lashes are the Style Wifey. They're from this big lash book from Colourpop. And my little lip combo is a lip liner from Muse Beauty. I don't know the name off the top of my head because it's not written on the pencil, but it will be in the description box. I think it's Monet, but I could be wrong. And the lippy stick over top of it from Colourpop is called Gogh. I love this little lip combo, especially with this eye look. I think it's really pretty. Anyways, I'm gonna go film a quick chatty video and then head off to work, and then I will see you for look number 2 within the next couple days. Hello, good morning. Today is Monday the 7th. Let's hop into look number 2. I'm getting ready for work actually. Going to again, of course, prime with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Not gonna set it. Don't prefer to do that. You know the drill. You do whatever works for you. We all have different preferences when it comes to prepping our eyes. So I have a vague idea of what I want to do. I kind of want to play with like the blue blended into the yellow. I might incorporate the green a little bit in there, but it might not be necessary. And then I want to do kind of a partial like inner corner cut crease with this shade, and then I have a liquid shadow I want to do a liner with. There's a whole lot going on, but I have just a rough idea. So first things first, I'm going to start with this blue shade Night. I'm going to take that on this Colourpop E23. It's like a tapered blending brush. And I want to focus that on the lid and just bring it up to like my upper lid. I'm not going to take this one up very high. I just want a little bit of a gradient from dark into light going on. And I don't think I want to mess with my lower lash line today. I think I want to keep my lower lash line blank. Not entirely sure why I feel that way. Just once in a while, I like the look of that. I want this to wing out just a teeny bit, but nothing too crazy. I've got my coffee. It's a chilly, rainy day. It's one of those days for sure where I wish that I could be in bed all day long, but alas, I have like a 9-hour work day in front of me, and that's gonna be good. I have a lot of my favorite people today. I think I am actually gonna take the green. I want to incorporate that as well. So I'm gonna take that on this Luxie 229 brush. It's kind of like a medium-sized blending brush. And I just want to take that kind of right along the edge where that blue ends. Again, I'm not gonna bring this up too terribly high because I do want to leave room for the yellow. So I'm not going to blend this shade up to my eyebrow or anything. I want to keep this more so concentrated directly in the crease. I actually really enjoy the days that I have a little bit of time to film before I go into the salon all day. I don't know. I feel like it gets me a little pumped up talking to you guys ahead of time. I always feel good because I have just like a cute makeup look on. Ooh, I'm liking the way this is flowing already. I think that's pretty. And again, just keeping it concentrated close in the crease, winging it out slightly, but nothing too crazy. I'm holding the very end of my brush so that I have light pressure. I don't want to, I don't know, be too aggressive with this. Just light little sweeps and blends. I'm going to just go back in with my blue brush, no additional product on it. I just want to keep a nice flow going on. All right, so now I want to take the yellow shade Sunflower. I'm going to take that on this OMFG brush. It's just a slightly bigger blending brush. And I want to take that right above the green. Just doing, again, very light little motions. I'm holding the edge of my brush so that I have light soft pressure. I feel like there's so much noise coming from outside my window, and I actually have my window closed because it's rainy, but I feel like the sound of the cars is just a lot right now. Again, a little bit of a winged out shape. Ooh, I'm liking this gradient. This is pretty. It reminds me of something, but I don't know what that is. All right, dipping in with a teensy bit more green. Not a lot at all. And again, very light pressure, just to re-intensify that in-between zone. I feel like this look is already just really pretty as is, but I do want to do my little bit of creative, kind of half-cut creasy stuff. Taking my NYX Glitter Primer and this Colourpop brush. It's a really old flat brush. This was back before they even really made brushes, so there's no name on this. And I want this little bit of cut focused mostly in like this front portion, and then I want just like a little sliver of it to kind of follow my crease. So I'm just gonna kind of map out roughly just this little area and this little bit of a flick. And now I want to dip into the irises shade just with that same sticky brush. And I'm just gonna kind of follow what I just mapped out. I just felt like having a little bit of fun. Do something a little different. So the actual lid, I don't want it to really go past that point. I will blend it though, don't worry. But I just want a little bit of a sliver of shadow kind of following my crease itself. Oh, I'm liking this. Just doing little taps right here so I can start merging the matte to shimmer in the front. I'm gonna take my little Colourpop brush now I had with the matte blue, no additional product, just to lightly sweep right here in the front. And add just a teeny bit more irises and just kind of go back and forth until I'm liking the flow of things. I wanted it to kind of be a combination of a pop of shimmer but also a cut crease. Like I didn't want my full normal cut crease kind of situation. Something kind of sort of like that. The bottom looks kind of crazy, and that's because I'm about to put a glitter shadow down, so don't you worry. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics one in the shade Ocean Eyes. It's a really dark blue, and I just think it'll add a nice little deep twinkle against the lower area. This is a bent liner brush from Tarte. And I'm just gonna draw a little wing. It's hard for me to explain how I do this. I just kind of draw across the bottom, I build up the wing, I connect it. Practice makes perfect. I'm gonna draw this little bit of a wing now, and I want it to kind of connect with that little flick from my shadow from before. I'm just filling it in, and I'm just gonna kind of mess with and tweak with it. I'm the worst at explaining how I do this on camera. Okay, for now I'm gonna leave this and let it dry. I'm going to repeat it on the other eye. I can't look at you or else I'm gonna mess it up, but I'm gonna try to repeat all this, and then I'll be back to, I guess, finish up this video. I'll be back when like my lashes and eye pencil and stuff like that are on. Okay. Bye. All right, I am back. Look number 2, you might hear Lawnmower Man. I don't know what to tell you. I gotta get this video finished up so I can go to work. But this is the finished look. I think it came out really pretty. I really like the depth, the dimension. I feel like there's a lot going on. We can still see that peak of green giving into that gradient. I like kind of the contrast of having this like kind of cut crease here, and then it fades into just like dark matte, and then there's the wing. It's a lot, and I think it's really pretty. The eye pencil I decided to pair with this is Midnight from NYX, just a really pretty deep blue. My lashes are in the style Wifey from the Colourpop lash book. They were these ones right there. And on my lips is a little lip combo, another Muse Beauty lip pencil. I think I wore one in look number 1 as well. Don't know the name of this one, but it will be in the description box. And then I just topped it with this new Colourpop Hello Kitty gloss, Icicle Pop. It's mostly the lip pencil. I just took this on my finger and kind of dotted it through the middle. But yeah, this is the second look. I think it came out really cute. I hope you like it as well. Oh, I didn't give you my jewelry details for this either. I'm so bad at remembering that in these videos. This choker is from the brand shop Sun & Co. You can use my affiliate code ButeBean for 10% off, and these plugs are from Love Kills Boutique. Anyways, let's just zoom out and I will give you my thoughts on the palette. All right, that's it. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed my looks. Which look was your favorite? I really liked look number 1 a lot, but I think I'm vibing with this one more. I really like this concentration of blues going on. I think it's really pretty. And also just with that pop of yellow. Yellow and blue is just such a cute color combo in my opinion. All right. Let's break down the palette. We have 5 mattes, 4 shimmers. Everything that I used performed really nicely. I expected it to, simply just because of how good of a time I had with the first palette from them, the Impressionism. This one is pretty nice as well. I feel like the shadows are all really pigmented, but they blend really easily. I don't have to struggle too hard to make them work. Literally none of the mattes gave me patchiness issues or anything like that. I've only used Cottage once, and I don't even think I used it on camera yet. I think I used it before work, but I'll try to use that in my Instagram video so you can see that one in action. You guys just know I'm not a huge orange person. I'm much more drawn to the yellow, blue, green, everything but the orange. But that one did perform fine as well, by the way, even though I didn't use it on camera. Oh, by the way, for look number 2, I forgot to mention, I used Starlight as my inner corner highlight. I did it off camera because I forgot I hadn't done it on camera yet. By the way, that's what that is. But speaking of the shimmers, they're all really pretty. I feel like their formula is very just wet looking. It's not crazy intensely foiled in my opinion. It doesn't look glitzy glimmery, but it's just very wet looking. It's really pretty and really smooth. I like their shimmer formula. I think it's cute. I think the choices of colors for the shimmers in this palette are really fun. I really like this kind of antique-y bronzy color. I like this more periwinkle purpley blue and then more of this like oceany blue. The shimmer yellow is really cute. Overall, no complaints. I think the color story's fun. If you're into like grungy tones like this, you might really get down with this. I'm having a good time with it. I think it's a cute little 9-pan. I would love to see more 9-pans from this brand because I just like that size of a palette the most, just personal preference. Overall, I've had a good time with this palette. I think it's quite cute. I do think I like this one a little bit more than the first one, but I love the first one. I think it's mostly just the size thing. Anyway, I would love to know your thoughts. Have you tried anything from this brand yet? Did you end up picking up this palette? Do you want to pick up this palette? I want to hear all of your thoughts down below. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a blue emoji because I feel like we used a lot of blue in this video. And if you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's BeautBean. Follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe because I'm posting every single day in December as well. Please make sure you're staying informed with everything that's going on in the world. There will be links in my description box that will take you to information and resources and ways in which you can help. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.